The artwork of a local teen who was sexually abused as a child is being displayed at an exhibit in New York. It's all part of the Barbara Sinatra Children's Center's initiative to fight back against child abuse. News Channel 3's Samantha Lomibao joins us live in Rancho Mirage tonight after speaking with the local survivor and what the piece means to her. Sam.
Karen, tonight I spoke with Melena Gregorio, an 18-year-old Indio native, who's been a part of this center for years. Now, as a child, she was sexually abused by someone close to her. And her art piece that's now being displayed in New York displays the word overcame to describe her healing journey.
For the longest time, I never thought I could overcome the obstacle of being a victim of sexual abuse.
Melena Gregorio was abused by her music teacher, who started grooming her with inappropriate texts, touching, and gifts, eventually leading to sexual abuse.
I think people have a common saying of, shake it off, it'll be okay. And that's just not the case. And so I think, depression, anxiety, being scared and sad and all around felt guilt.
Over the last 4 years, she's underwent extensive counseling at the Barbara Sinatra Children's Center. According to the center, 90% of child sex abuse is committed by trusted family, friends, or clergy members.
I still struggle with it a little bit. I think it's always going to be an ongoing healing journey. Life always throws curveballs at us. But yeah, I think that's something that people just need to be aware of.
The exhibit, Overcame, Art of the Abused Child, was named after Gregorio's piece.
One of our free projects, we kind of had a free for all. And so they gave us canvas and spray paint, and the words that came to me were overcame. And so I did it.
It features 84 pieces of original art created by victims and survivors of child abuse.
It's nice to see how a lot of people just walk through the exhibit and are kind of being brought up to the fact that it's an epidemic, and everyone needs to know about it.
Gregorio's message to any other children suffering from abuse:
well, first of all, you're not alone. Obviously, I think there's a lot of people who are going through similar or different, just going through the same path as you maybe. And I think the biggest thing is to obviously tell a trusted family member, someone you trust, and find the closest resource center to you.
Now, this exhibit in New York City will be open to the public until Thursday. However, the center says they're planning to bring this exhibit across the country and have pop-up exhibits in the future. For more information, you can head to our website right now, KESQ.com. Live in Rancho Mirage, Samantha Lomibao, News Channel 3.